Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Saturday reading. This is just a little message for each zodiac sign, whatever you're thinking about right now, whatever is going on for you. I want to give you a little clarity around that. So let's see what we get. Okay. So we'll start with Gemini. Gemini is in the moment. We are in Gemini season. We have a full moon going on tonight and tomorrow, the 3rd and the 4th, full moon in Sagittarius. Big time releasing of anything that doesn't make us feel free. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Let's start with Gemini. We'll start with Gemini, please, and we'll go all the way around. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Of course, of course, of course. And the 3 of Swords. So I'm going to pull one more just because this one kind of came out. All right, 9 of Cups. I like that. So those are kind of extreme cards, right? The 3 of Swords is a little bit of a heartache, and the 9 of Cups is very much what I want. I feel like something is coming along that may seem not that great, but it really is a blessing in disguise. It's getting you to the direction you actually need to go in based on what you're aligned with. And what you're aligned with is what you really want. So if there's things or people or experiences or, I don't know, any kind of thing going on in your life that suddenly kind of drops out, there is this little bit of a heartache here, but I feel like this is going to compensate for that. So I'm not too concerned. Wow, I just got a really high-pitched ringing in my ear. That basically says, I'm getting a message coming in for you, and this is really going to compensate for it. So if there's anything that's going away, anything that kind of ends very suddenly, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, feel the feelings, and really stay aligned with what you're working on creating. I almost think that might be a little bit of a surprise that something isn't aligned, right? Like, I am getting a feeling of like holding on to something and thinking that it is aligned with where you're going, but it's really not. Okay. So that's for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. What's going on for Cancerians? Starseed and the 7 of Cups. All right. I feel like there's some Cancerians out there that are suddenly awakening. You might not know what's going on. You might have that like high-pitched ringing in your ear or some kind of symptoms of a spiritual awakening. I really feel like when I had my spiritual awakening, there was a lot of like bombs going off around me. And I don't mean literally. I just mean like, wow, this is ending. Wow, that stopped working. Wow, that relationship isn't working anymore. Like a lot of things happening. And so it can be very confusing. The 7 of Cups is very confusing. But you're basically choosing a new direction, and this is opening you up. That starseed piece is a next level of information coming in. So you may have a bunch of downloads during your dreams. There's definitely some person connecting with you in your dreams. This is all kind of new to you. You may be opening up to telepathy. So let it work, okay? Let yourself open up to it. If you're watching this and you're already awakened, it feels like next level. Okay, so you could have some kind of next level experience coming up. Leo, what's going on for Leo? Thus one journeys to the stars. Kind of like that. I feel like I'm getting a Hollywood kind of thing here. Oh, I gotta sneeze. All right, Death card. So thus one journeys to the stars and the Death card. Boy, this is a big ending. I also feel like this is an alignment with something that you've been trying to create for a while. It requires a radical ending, and I'm going to pull another one just because that Death card is like, yeah, you're definitely on a new path. Something about the stars, that's why I said Hollywood, or I said something like you're going to be famous or you're going in a direction of fame. Leo, that's definitely something that you can embrace. And if you do anything creative, if you're really into music or you're really into your art, you're really into dance, you're really into something, get yourself YouTube famous, get yourself famous on like a level that's attainable, because I feel like it's just going to keep going. Okay. So this is a journey. This is like, let's start it and let's keep going and let's keep going. Right. I'm feeling that around you. There's scorpionic energy, which definitely is Pluto. All right. So Pluto on June 11th is moving back into Capricorn. It's in retrograde right now. It's leaving Aquarius, going back into Capricorn June 11th. So there may be something monumental happening then. All right. For you. Okay. Virgo, what's happening for Virgo? I haven't gotten this card in a while. Soul Giraffe and Knight of Cups. So Virgo, a soulmate coming in, life partner coming in, somebody who has seen the future, somebody who is maybe clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. There's somebody here who's very connected to their soul purpose. This is somebody who sees the big picture, knows exactly where they're going, and you are the first stop. Okay, so if you have somebody coming in, could be a water sign. All right, darn it, I'll pull another card. Yeah, maybe a lot of people coming in. Somebody, this could also be somebody you've been resisting. Okay, Virgo, especially because maybe they're a little too woo-woo for you, or you feel like they're a little too woo-woo for you, but your other sign, your axis is with Pisces. And Virgos are healers. Okay, you guys deal with health and wellness all the time, health and wellness of people's bank accounts, health and wellness of people's lives, right? That's why we have routines, so we can get healthy. I feel like you have a lot ahead of you. You could have more than one person coming in, but there is one person who is like a soul mate, soul partner coming in. It could be very tall. All right, that's a little on the nose, but you know. All right. So that's for Virgo. Let's see. The next is Libra. What's happening for Libra? Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. Wow, I keep getting this. So this is Mercury, right? It's the magician ruled by Mercury. That's Gemini and Virgo. And you are really manifesting a new family. And that can sound a little bit radical, but some of you, maybe you have left your families, maybe you have moved on from a marriage or moved on from something, and things are in transition, things are in flux right now, but you are in alignment with the star family that is coming in. All right, you're in alignment with them now, which is really terrific. I also feel like you're in alignment with a life partner or spouse. Could be a Gemini or could be a Virgo. All right, that does feel, I don't know why I'm getting Cancerian, but I'm definitely getting those two. Okay, so that does feel pretty strong to me. Hide and seek, that does feel childlike energy to me. So this person could have children, or this person could really love your child, or you could really have children with this person. Even if you're not in the market for having children, maybe you're retired or something like that. There's something you're going to birth together. All right, there's something you're going to birth together. Beautiful. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for Scorpio here? Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. And the Two of Wands, you have asked for this. Two of Wands is the prayer card. Okay, you're asking the universe to bring you fill in the blank. What are you asking for? Because the universe is going to bring along a bunch of synchronicities that are going to tell you it's on the way. So your job starting now is to start paying attention. If you haven't been paying attention to numbers, synchronicities, the way you do this is you just be super mindful. Be very in the moment. And whenever you catch yourself kind of up in your head or kind of daydreaming or kind of, woo, I don't know, I'm not really here in my body. I'm thinking about my grocery list. I'm thinking about this. Get yourself back in your body and just be like, all right, there's a table here in front of me with this white tablecloth. Wow, does that feel good? And I'm seeing and I'm feeling and I'm hearing and I'm smelling, and get yourself back in your five senses, because the synchronicities are trying to come through to kind of direct you in the path of that which you have asked for. Okay, so get back in your body. Get back in your body, Scorpio. Okay, Saggies. I am a galactic star seed blooming. Do we have star seeds for Cancer? Maybe. Okay. And the Nine of Wands. So this is like you come to the end of a path here, Saggies, and you are blooming. This is like the Ace of Pentacles card for me, right? Because it's something that the seed has been planted maybe a long time ago, maybe before the Nine of Wands was even here, but like you're coming to the end of something that really does need to change. And the new thing is coming in, which is really beautiful. There's a cactus there, there's flowers, there's growth, there's all kinds of things. And I am keying in on that star seed piece, just like the Cancerian. So you might have a new level of spiritual awakening coming soon, especially if you've kind of come to the end of your tether. either about your work or about your love or about everything. You're just like, I'm exhausted. Like if that's true, then just expect the unexpected. All right. Expect the unexpected, Saggies. Like that. All right. Capricorn. How can this be a wonderful win, win, win? Woo! Look at this. The Fool. The Fool. And how can this be a wonderful win, win, win? So this is definitely for Capricorn, a little bit of lighthearted energy. Thank goodness. Right? It's just like saying to me that like you are now in a different place. If in the past a win-win has been sort of like, well, actually that means I win, that means you have to lose, or something really mercenary like that. Now you're sort of understanding the concept of I win and you win. Like this is a brand new path. This is something that is lighthearted, feels very I don't know, just like you don't even know the rules yet. So it's like, let's not make too many rules. Okay. The one rule I do want to make is that it's a win-win situation. Okay. So this can be a brand new business, a brand new relationship, a brand new path, a brand new everything. And it's like, wow, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Well, that's great. Just sit with that for a while. Don't try to automatically go in to figure out the rules. Okay. Just be in the joy of the moment of the new thing. I like that too. Wow. These are great. Aquarius, for you, darling, you are perfectly imperfect. 3 of Pentacles. Something about your work here. I feel like, let's see. I feel like there's something that does need to change. Maybe there's a partner coming in. I feel like you might have also come to the end of your tether about how you're doing it up until now. Like this just isn't going to work anymore. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're coming up into summer up here in the Northern Hemisphere. And if you're taking a lighter summer or you're changing what you're doing this summer, I feel like you're changing what you're doing. No, you're changing how you're doing it. Okay. So what you're doing is great, but how you're doing it needs to change. Okay. And it's okay that it's not perfect. It's okay that, like take some risks. Okay. Be creative. And use that business creativity. That 3 of Pentacles is really beautiful. I almost feel like you have somebody coming in who's going to help you figure out the path if you're kind of like, I just at my wit's end, I don't know. Okay. Pisces, for you, Pisces, allow your work to become your art. Full on, yeah. Look at that Ace of Swords. So this is asking you, Pisces, you're so creative and you're so connected to spirit. This is asking you to finally let that freak flag fly. Be your authentic self. Some of you are beautiful artists who've been kind of like holding back for a long time. Maybe I don't know. Should I quit my job? Should I not quit my job? I feel like the time has come where you gotta like stand up for your art. Okay. And if your art is raising children, if your art is spiritual awakening, whatever your art is, it doesn't have to be like painting or, music or dance. It doesn't have to be anything like that. But like, what is your art? Right? Sometimes I feel like when oh boy, I just got another ear thing. Sometimes I feel like when I'm talking about astrology, we did a class the other night, I feel like I'm painting the story. Like I feel like a little bit like that when I'm talking about astrology, which just, is really awesome. So you want to be in that place of like, I am 100% fully in my authentic space. Okay. Really beautiful. All right. Aries. Now what's going on with Aries, please? Your greatest joy pollinates the world. Wow. I love this. So, pretty soon, Aries, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to know, because this is going to either come through your dreams or this is going to come through loud and clear, right? What my joy is, what am I supposed to be embracing? What's my mission? What's my purpose? I don't know. The North Node is moving into your sign in Aries this summer. And so there is something about a past life kind of awakening or some kind of opening up to your greatest joy. And that is where you're going to start this summer. Love it. Aries, it's coming in for you. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. Terrific. And Taurus, all the way around to Taurus, the alchemical artist. How many artists are we getting today? A lot about your art. Everybody got to be in their art a little bit. Alchemical artist, 8 of Swords. Taurus, I know. I can't figure out how to monetize this, is what I'm hearing. Well, it's time to figure it out. There's something here about, there's a river runs through it, right? There's something here about creativity and about how we're expressing ourselves in the world. And Taurus, you are no exception. This is definitely about you learning to express yourself. You see the woman standing there with the water underneath her, and she's kind of like, I don't know which direction to go. I'm not really sure which direction to go. Follow your feelings. I know you're up. The flip side of you is Scorpio, and that's some really deep stuff. And so don't let that Taurus really align with your Taurus Empress. Okay, that beautiful Empress energy that, I'm very, connected to my soul and my spirit and all of that. Don't let the monetization of it be so upsetting to you. Okay, don't let that be the lead thing. I know, like when I started this channel, I was like, it's for fun. I'm really doing it for fun, and I still have fun doing it, but it did become my full-time work, and I'm so super grateful about that. So I probably wouldn't have started it as fast or as with as much joy if I didn't just be like, I just want to read tarot, and I'm just doing it. And here we are, 5-6 years later. Here we are, me talking about you, Taurus, doing the same thing. All right, my loves. Okay, so that's just a little reading for you this morning. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And tonight and tomorrow is that full moon in Sagittarius. I'll put a link in the description box about my readings this past week. I've also talked about what's going on in June, so you'll see those links in the description box, or we'll put them right here at the end slate. So there you go. If you want to continue on and learn more about what's happening in the night sky and also in your energy, please click on these links. All right. See you soon. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.